Hello and welcome back to the Netherlands in Victoria 2. I am Robot Genie, and we control an empire. Empire. And we're just transporting tons of troops to Europe because that's the only place that really matters. So we're taking all the units that we recruited in every other place in the world and whoa! Oh man. Oh man, is that what I think it is? It is a tank. That is a tank. Blitzkrieg. Oh yes. We we have finally built some of these famed tanks that I've been hearing so much about. Um, I haven't really been hearing anything about them. I don't know. But yeah, tanks. Definitely tanks. We got tanks and airplanes and horses. Tanks, horses, and airplanes. Uh, yeah, we're gonna continue to research army tech until there's none left to research. Tanks gotta be worth something in the military scale. They should be worth like I feel like if the military power from capital ships is gonna be so much, you should get more from army. Cause I can't imagine a situation where you're gonna be able to field a much larger army than this. Maybe you can probably get into a situation where let's say you can field double my military, right? Well, still compared to my capital ship score, you still wouldn't even eclipse it. And if presumably if you could field that much military, you might even be able to field more ships than I can. So and this hasn't changed. We're building 38 capital ships, and we're done with that. We're gonna have like 2,000 military power from capital ships. So ships are way more important for military power than actual army. Although army is military isn't what's going to win you the war. The army is what's going to win you the war. Not to say that the uh, the navy ends up being unimportant because being able to move your armies around is important. But you can have all the naval control you want, but you still got to have the better army, right? That's still a thing. You still got to have the army. And that's what I'm trying to say here. Um, yeah. So the Social Democrats are once again we're gonna go in favor of moralism because I don't want the Social Democrats to keep on winning. See, I keep on clicking the stuff that like I think that like maybe I would want in my ideal society type of thing, rather than what the stuff that I should be clicking for the political party that I want in game. I could just keep on clicking things that like, oh yeah, that sounds good. That's probably how I would structure a society type of thing, and that's not the way to play the game because then the wrong political party is getting enacted here. I want conservatism, which means that we got to go like moralist, which is something I wouldn't do in real life, but I should be doing in game. It's kind of I have this automatic knee-jerk reaction of going. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's wrong, and I gotta focus on what is good for the game. Of course, when I started doing it, I really didn't know which way I wanted to go, but at this point I do, so I should start doing that. And yeah, we get a lot of dreadnoughts and battleships in our fleets, and some good stuff. Hopefully, we can catch up to Great Britain here. I think we do want free trade, though. No, conservatism's for protectionism, but protectionism has 0% voters, so it's not going to happen anyway. Not to mention free trade's better. We have 11.16 million pounds, I think it is. Ducats. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we're going for moralism because moralism is what the conservatives want. I mean, we can go more in favor of protectionism, but it's just not going to change things around a lot. We appear to actually be losing money, and I think that's because we're building so many ships, and so conservatism wants interventionism, and this is talking about laissez-faire. So yeah, we're losing money because we're buying like tank parts and all that stuff. We're just building a lot. Pacifism, no way. I want more tanks. I want more tanks. Tanks appear to be building very slowly. I think there's still not enough. I think there's still not enough people that that have. Oh, there's a crisis brewing. There's still not enough people that have tank factories. So it's still hard to produce tanks. And we must have a tank factory at this point. Deselect all. No, we don't. We have to be buying them from somewhere. Oh, we can actually build factories. Oh, the stupid social democrats again. Well, I mean, at least that's good. We're going to use this point in time to build a tank factory. I mean, yeah, like before I switch over parties, I'm gonna build a bunch of freaking tank factories. So we can have tanks. Okay, we're gonna build 3 of them, and then I'm gonna go here and be like, oh yeah, social democrat, you're great. We're going conservatism. Please. Please. Oh yeah, I can tax the middle class more. I'm not going to tax the rich. Who are these guys? And where did they come from? I could have rebels in half my country and not even know it. I mean, not like these rebels that just revolted. I mean, like, they could actually still be occupying parts of my country and I would have no idea. I think I remember this about late game. In this game, there's just a lot of rebels. And they can be very annoying. I'm just gonna... I mean, the militancy just keeps on going up, probably because we have occupied states of another great power. And then let's look at what's going on in this crisis. So we got France here. The Russian Empire is backing France. Germany is backing us. Italy is going to back us. Great Britain could go either way. Wow, France wants 2 goals here. They want 2 things. Now, does France have their military power back? No, they're still cut down to size. And this is going to start another great war. And I have the points to grab another 2 states from France. So I'm going to do it, because the Russians, I believe the Russians still aren't that strong. They have 20 out of 30 military tech. We have like 27 out of 30. We're like almost done with military tech. France, I apparently can't click on France. Germany has what? Yeah, they have 27 out of 32. I would like to click on France. France only has 21 brigades, and they have 24 out of 30. If we look at me here, and go to war, I have 218, I got 27 out of 30. So, and lastly, let's look at Great Britain. They have 332 brigades, and they got 23 out of 30 military tech. Great Britain's behind. So, I mean, I'm probably going to let this go through. especially with Italy on my side. I don't really care if then Great Britain, what side Great Britain joins. I'm gonna move this guy over here. And yeah, with Germany on my side, we can relocate a whole bunch of these armies to the French front. So we're gaining cores all over the place. Are we starting to get cores over here? Be nice to get cores. Oh yeah, I think yeah. We're starting to get cores in Hanover. I doubt we're starting to get cores over here. It hasn't been long enough. Oh, we have no research running. That's not good. Let's do heavy armament. Yep. Our military power, super large. It would actually be really good for Great Britain to join the other side on this war. But they're backing us. And Italy's going to back us too. Yeah, it would have been good for Great Britain to join the other side, because then if they lost, they would be cut down to size and we'd be first. But, you know, I'll take them on my side too. Basically, with France and the Russian Empire, our alliance is once again gonna crush them. And I'm gonna acquire a couple more states here. I'm gonna grab, maybe I should grab like this guy here. And like, yeah, maybe I should grab this one and perhaps this one. Yeah, I mean this one, Champagne, I bet Champagne has a lot of industry in it. I kind of want to grab that rather than, I don't know if some of these coasts, I mean, I guess I could grab like Aquitaine and just ship people over. Or French Comet, nah. I'd probably go for Bouillon. Maybe just these two. And just have a really weird empire, really weird borders. I don't know, but I'm gonna take stuff. That's for sure. The temperature is rising. White peace. No thanks, France. No thanks. We are gonna destroy you completely and utterly. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, I'm still paused. Yes, we're just leading up to this war here. It is going to be a great war for sure. Can I build any other military? Yeah. That's probably too many tanks, to be really quite honest. I'm probably building too many tanks. And then I need to build more infantry. But then again, before we switched over, we started building tank factories, and they'll be done soon. That'll be good. Lots of tank factories. Oh, it's reaching a fever pitch, and we are gonna have another great war. Oh, this is gonna be good. Yep, here we go. Here we go. We're not surprised that all of my 18 billion allies have joined on my side in the Third Great War. This will be the third Great War that we're gonna win, and we are gonna win it because we have 4,000 military strength against 478. France is in a lot of trouble here. The war is not going well enough yet. Yeah, that'll change. Alright, we're going to bump down the speed because it's really hard to play at speed 5 in wars. And I guess we're probably just going to move in right away here. So occupy Paris. Alright, we'll just move those guys to start. I think actually we're totally fine just to move everyone in. Let's just, everyone move out. We're, it's kick the crap out of France time. What time is it? Time to murder France. Oh. Okay. Some French people are gonna watch this and be really mad at me. That's right. I'm very sorry, but you know, I really want all the industry for the Netherlands. You know, the French citizens should actually watch out because I'm pretty sure this is the secret fantasy of all the Dutch, is to just occupy all of France. You gotta watch those Dutch. Let's get this guy, get him a leader. Oh, take that guy. I don't even know what leader I just assigned him. I don't care. It's just we haven't even mobilized. There's absolutely no need to mobilize. Let's, the war is almost definitely going well enough where we can add a war goal. Acquire state. Yep. We want Champagne. Yep. Yes, we do. Yep, we want Champagne. And, we should be able to take one more. And not be over the infamy limit. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Because we are super greedy. France is trying to fight us back, but you know, what are you gonna do? They're not gonna actually push us back anywhere. Now the question is, what do I do in the interest of making my borders look nice? So I might take Champagne and then take Lorraine or Lorry here, even though Lorry isn't really that awesome of a region. This is just called Region Centre. I could take Region Centre and start, and then we would have encircled Paris. I think that's what I want to do. I wouldn't... France might actually lose Great Power status after this. Oh, oops. I forgot to log off of Steam. Just Steam seems to like log you back on whenever it feels like, I swear. And we're gonna get even more prestige after this. Our budget is in the toilet. I'm not quite sure why. We need to not tax the middle class so much. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Oh, probably because we're fully funding the Navy, and the Navy is comprised of just a ton of dreadnoughts. That probably has something to do with it. You want to bet? I'll bet that has something to do with it. Yeah, I think that's... We probably just figured it out. So yeah, I think it's about time to add another war goal. We want to acquire a state and Region Centre. Yep, we want that one. And It's too bad that this didn't happen a little bit later, so we could have grabbed 3 provinces, 3 regions, but you know, I'll settle for 2. And we'll be at like max infamy once again. We're really infamous, but not so infamous that people are gonna really, really hate us for it. They're just kind of disturbed, you know, that we own now half of France, which they should be. I wonder, I could probably just end this right now. Proposed peace. They wouldn't accept this offer. They they don't want to lose more land. Yeah, this whole crisis situation really blew up in your face, didn't it, France? I wonder how it's going in Africa, because I haven't paid attention to any of it. Well, it appears that all of French African lands are still occupied by by rebels, so there's no issue. That's great. Normally, I'd be fighting huge wars over here, but French Africa has just been permanently occupied by rebels. That's not necessarily my doing. Could be partially my doing because we've been destroying their army. Yeah, this has gone really well, this game, actually. I can't believe we've won. This is the 3rd Great War, and the first one was a little bit harder, but we pretty decisively won that one, and so we basically decisively won all 3, and we've been war leader for 2 of them. We just have so much power right now. We're so strong. But still, if everybody ganged up on us, we'd be pretty screwed. Well, now that France is kind of crushed, they wouldn't be able to do anything. But if Germany and the United Kingdom came after me with France and Russia and Italy, I would have problems. But let's be thankful that that's not happening, and that hopefully our tanks will build. And let's build some more infantry. Yeah, I wonder if these tank factories, now that tank factory's not done, it'll be done in 1922. So hopefully we'll be able to pump out a lot of tanks. I bet France will negotiate now. Propose peace. Yeah, and yeah, sure, Italy can acquire Rhone, that's fine. Would not accept this offer. Okay. Well, what do I have to do to make you accept? Do we just have to like let the war go on longer? Because I'm not gonna go attack anywhere else. I'm gonna let Germany beat the crap out of Russia. Peace offer from France. They're offering us the following terms: acquire Champagne, acquire Region Centrale, acquire Rhone. 2x Great War capitulation. Yes, that's exactly what we want. Wow, France. Oh, oosh. Ow. That looks like it hurts. How you feeling there, France? I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I'm feeling pretty good here. How are you feeling? I would imagine not so hot. Yeah, so we didn't acquire any new coast, but that's probably fine. Considering, oh, we can upgrade that. It's probably fine considering I think we're bleeding all of our money because we have so many capital ships. And with that in mind, I'm going to decrease the funding of our capital ships. I'm just going to decrease the funding of the ships. So we can go back to making some money, because yeah, we just have so many ships. We're number 1 now. We have 1,400 industry. France is number 6. They still have 1,100 industry. That's really all they have going for them. So we have more industry now than France. because we stole half their industry. The USA is now in 4th. Great Britain is in 2nd. They're still pretty close to me though. We have 2,290 military power, which is a lot more than Great Britain. Of course, not to be confused against army power, which is basically this equal. It's really the navy power that's making the difference here. Like I keep on saying, that it's just because we built so many capital ships. We probably stop that policy. I say we can stop that policy of building capital ships, but the thing is, I don't think we have any more navy bases we can upgrade anyway. So I don't think we even really have the option to build more, even if we want to. We now control 30.5 million people. So yeah, things are looking up for the Netherlands here. And by looking up, I mean we're doing super ridiculous well. I'd be surprised if France stays a great power, although I really wouldn't because they still have a lot of industry. They rank 7th here, and maybe actually I'm losing money too because maybe I shouldn't be subsidizing all these factories. I don't know. We're building new factories and stuff, and wow, this one is losing a ton of money. I wonder what that's all about. Now let's open all factories and subsidize all factories. Just see what happens. I don't know. Yeah, we're making a ton of money now. Mainly because we're not funding our ships. Probably want the 12-hour. No, people don't want the 12-hour workday. They want good pensions though. That's nice. Yeah, but that's the end of this episode. So if you're liking this series, make sure to like and/or subscribe. See you next time. Later.